Yeah, no, you are sadly and madly mistaken if you think that them people could handle what they did to you. It don't matter what it was. People who are wicked and be doing stuff to people for no reason at all, or just because they feel like they can, they do that stuff. And but if somebody do something, whatever it is that they did to them, they would crack, they would crumble, they would break, they'll be ready to take the whole world out. You see how easy it is for them to snap over nothing? That's how fragile a lot of these people are. They're very fragile, very insecure. They can't even handle any type of constructive criticism, even if they asked you. Even if they asked you about how something is, they can't handle it. It's like they're so wicked and toe up inside that they just cannot seem to like hold it together in no type of way. That's why they did what they did to you, because they expected you to crumble and crack, because they know that that's what they would do. They know that they would have died from what they did to you. They know it would have took them out, or they seen that it took somebody else out, but it didn't take you out though. And they just, no, I don't know why it didn't take this person out. You a child of God. It's not gonna take you out. You're fine. It ain't gonna do nothing but be a weapon for you to use later on in the future. It's gonna be another tool for you to use throughout your life, for you to get through this walk, through this life, and to do what God told you to do. Everybody's gonna come out on top of this strong. Everybody's gonna be wiser because of it. But them people, oh yeah, they would have died. If you'd have done what they did to you, if you would have done to them what they did to you, they would die. They'd be ready to take themselves out or take everybody else out. Yeah, they are very fragile people, very insecure people. They like it's the hatred and the wickedness that's in these people's hearts, and the pride that a lot of these people carry. So just any little thing will set them off. They already don't love themselves, and a lot of people say that they're selfish. Yeah, narcissists are selfish, but they also, this is what gets me. They are selfish, but they also don't care about themselves. Like it's like both. It's like two flips of the same coin, because they don't love themselves, but they are selfish at the same time, and they're not thinking about like other people in that type of way, what could hurt them and whatever. They don't care what hurts the person. They'll just do it. They'll just keep doing it anyway. It don't matter how the next person feel. They don't care about nobody's feelings, nobody how they don't care about none of that. They just don't want other certain people to have certain things. They don't want people to have nothing. And they get jealous over the smallest of things. Let's say that you and that person both have like clear skin. Let's say y'all both have clear skin. They would be upset because in their heads, they will feel like your skin is clearer than theirs. Like your skin clearer than mine though, but both of y'all skin clear. That's the kind of mindset that these people have. It's ridiculous. I wouldn't want to be around it. That's the type of jealousy I told you guys would take you out. And if they do something to you and you get tired of it, like let's say they kept doing stuff to you, little stuff to you, and you just kept taking it, and they kept apologizing and you kept taking them back, but then you finally do something to them, and it don't be nothing nowhere near what they did to you, they will snap all because of that. Then they'll use it as a weapon and say that, well, look what you did to me. But no, look at what you have been doing this whole time. And then when I finally react from everything you've been doing, you couldn't even handle it. You snapped. They fragile. They're easy to set off. It's the stuff that's inside of them that makes them like that. When a person is full of hate, they're in a very weakened state, whether they know it or not. When a person is filled with love, they're in a strong sense. They have a strong demeanor about themselves. Love is much, much stronger, much, 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 much stronger than hate. Hate will make you fragile, weak, sick, all of that. That's why it eats away at the immune system, at the body. Hate can eat away at a person's looks. Hate can eat away at a person's just demeanor. It'll have them looking crazy out here. And it causes heart problems. Love is what makes you glow. It builds you up. Love makes you stronger. You just feel so vibrant and you feel full of energy when you love and things. But hate will drain the mess out of you. And that's how these people are. And they get jealous about anything. But no, they cannot handle what they put you through. Let me tell you something else. They see, a lot of these people, they seen some of your trials and your tribulations. They seen some of your trials and tribulations. They seen how you react. They seen how you are under pressure. They seen how you handled a certain situation. And they seen that you handle it with so much grace and class and dignity and strength. They seen how you handled all of that. And so they was like, wow, they know that they would have cracked up under that. They know. And that's another reason why they know how they look at you too. They look at you and they be like, man, they know they would have cracked up under whatever that is they seen you go through. It would have destroyed them. They would have been somewhere balled up in a corner somewhere. That's because they filled with hate. They filled with demons. And that's how they know. The more hate that you have inside of you, the more fragile that the person is. That's why anything ticks them off and make them mad. They're a ticking time bomb. Very dangerous to be around. Wouldn't want that. And very toxic to be around as well. That's why I feel like that's why the Most High told us that if we tolerate Jezebel, then we're going to pretty much face whatever punishment that the Jezebel faces. Like, we get punished if we tolerate that spirit. That's how foul it is. So I hope you guys keep that in mind. Do not keep allowing that thing back into your life over and over again. And you know it's the Jezebel spirit. Do not let it keep coming back to wreak havoc, because you will face a lot of the punishment that thing is facing. You're going to feel the punishment that thing is going through. So get rid of it. It don't need to be in your space. It's going to be so toxic that it's going to poison everything around you. Those spirits and those people with those type of spirits poison everything around them. And you can tell by the way that sometimes that they smell. You can tell by the way they treat other people, and by the way other people treat them when they come around a lot of times too. And you looking like, why they getting treated like this? They didn't do nothing. They have a toxic demeanor and energy about themselves. So a lot of times when they go around certain people, other people can feel it. And then you hanging with them, and then you got people looking at you wondering why you hanging with this person. These people are toxic, very toxic. And if you even blink wrong, they'll be ready to take you out. They fragile, very insecure, very prideful. It's any type of success that you get, they're gonna be mad about it. It don't matter what it is. Okay, love y'all. Bye.